All right, everybody. So let's go ahead and look at this. The first way that we basically learn how to open the closed guard. Okay. So first way we teach is opening the closed guard from the knees, and then the second way, which my favorite way, is open the closed guard from the feet. All right. But you know, everyone has their preference. So the way that we can open the guard from the knees is what I have to do first is make sure I have really good posture within the guard, right? So you can see I'm live on my toes. I'm not flat footing sitting on my heels. I'm up on my toes. I'm sitting up nice and tall to ensure my posture. I can get a grip on his two collars here. Just a double grip. Sometimes people like to have a pointer finger in between the lapels here, all right? But just making sure that this arm stays nice and straight, and I'm basically making a fist right into his solar plexus here. So if he tries to sit up, you know, it's pretty easy to punch him back down. This hand, I want to grab, you know, I can grab his belt, I can grab his pants. It has to be right at the hip though, all right? Once I do that, I got to make sure my elbow stays tucked, right? Because if it stays out too wide, there might be some opportunities for some triangles, right? So I'm keeping my elbow tucked. Once I have good posture within the closed guard, now I can start looking to open the closed guard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my right knee basically right in the center of his bottom here. All right? So whatever side that you have the lapels on, that's the same knee that wants to go underneath him here. All right? Then what I want to do is basically step my left leg straight back out of reach, and I'm going to begin to twist and open up my hips. And then all I really have to do is kind of drop back, and I can use my elbow a little bit to help me, but really it's the power of my hips that it's opening up his guard here, okay? I draw back, and the guard opens up. So, some common mistakes that you see, you know, people put the knee in the middle, bring the leg back, and then they'll basically try to reach back and just use their arm here, right? The whole idea of what I'm doing is I'm going to use my hands and use them in a manner that will keep his hips locked into place. So when I start to open up the guard, it's going to be really hard to keep his legs locked together. So keep your hand, this hand not on the knee when we try to open up the guard, but keep it on the hips here. Really lock his hips into place. So when I have good posture, knee in the middle, make sure this leg is way out of reach, right? If I have it too close, a couple things can happen. First, as you can see, John can easily start to sweep me over, or now once again, I'm not using my hips and my whole body to open up the guard. From here, it's going to be strictly the strength in my arms to be able to do this, right? So I have this leg way out of reach. Notice how this knee stays pointed up towards the ceiling. I don't want to start trying to open up the guard here and my knee starts caving in. I don't want that. All right, I want it far away and back, knee pointed towards the ceiling, and I drop back, and I can use my elbow to help aid in the break, but it's more, like I said, my hips that are opening up the guard. All right, so I'm here, knee in the middle, leg back. I can start looking towards my left, and I'll sit back, keeping my hands on his hips here, using my elbow to help me. And it's my bottom that's backing straight back. That's going to be able to open up the guard here. All right, so one more time. Opening up the guard. So that is the first way we teach how to open the closed guard when we are on our knees.